New developments tonight in the investigation into the Benghazi terror attack. Congress speaking for the first time with two CIA contractors who were sent to Benghazi as the terrorists were assaulting our consulate on September 11, 2012. That attack killed 4 Americans, including our ambassador. Republican Congressman Devin Nunes is a member of the House Intelligence Committee and one of the lawmakers in that closed-door hearing today. Congressman, what did we learn?
Well, today was outstanding testimony. And essentially what they were able to prove today, they basically backed up the other contractors who were on the ground in the previous 2 hearings. So this is an ongoing investigation, and I think they gave us a lot of good leads today. And I feel very comfortable moving forward with where we're at today.
All right. The reports that we have are that it is absolutely clear that this administration's initial claims that this was about a video and it was a spontaneous protest was completely belied by the facts that were on the ground and known to the administration. Is that true? That's a complete lie. I mean, we always knew that. But what I think some important testimony came out today. So these gentlemen found out about this right around dusk, and they knew the ambassador was missing, and they were in Tripoli. So then you have this whole time. So you're talking about roughly 9 to 10 o'clock at night until 5 in the morning. And at that point, essentially the attack was still ongoing because they arrived right at the time the mortars hit and killed two Americans, 2 additional Americans that were not killed at the embassy compound earlier. So this is there's just nothing there the administration is standing on anymore as to what were they doing? How come nobody came to help? And I think that was clear. Nobody knew, even at 5:30, that the attack was going to be over. Your point is they didn't dispatch any help, even when it was unclear whether the attack had ended or not. What would be the delay when they didn't know it was over? Because they claimed they thought it was over. And your point is they didn't know it was over. And these CIA guys are telling you they didn't know it was over. And so why wouldn't they have dispatched help?
Yeah, I mean, what if the attack would have went on for another 24 hours? Would they have eventually sent help then? I mean, there's no accountability in this process that I've seen so far, and no one knows what the president. Nobody knows what the president knew and when he knew it.
Well, that's what I want to ask you. Have these folks been able to shed any light? Do you know the committee at this point any better about what the president was doing at the moment of the attack and on the night in question?
No, remember, these guys are the guys that were on the ground that saved everybody's life. And they were radioing everything upstairs. They assume that people knew, but they don't know. They were on the ground trying to save people's lives.
So we still don't have the answers. Congressman, good to see you.
Thanks, Megan.